Hello, everyone. Well, I finally decided to do it. Uh, I'm going to do the 75 hard challenge. Uh, been looking into it quite a bit. I follow Andy Priscilla quite a bit, and I finally figured out I'm considered what he calls like basically a knowledge zombie. I follow him. I know all the things about what I need to do to get better. I just sometimes I don't really do it. I set goals. Some of them I meet, some of them I don't. And I blame life. I just let life get in the way. The more I looked into 75 hard, the more I realized that it's not a physical challenge. Sure, it has physical aspects of it, the diet, the exercise, the progress photos, drinking a gallon of water. But the more you delve into it, you realize it's a discipline challenge. The rules are quite simple. You follow a diet, any diet you want. Doesn't matter. It could be a macro diet, keto diet, just, whatever diet you want to follow. But you have to follow it for 75 days. Absolutely no cheat meals for all 75 days. No alcohol for 75 days. And you stay on this diet for 75 days. 2 daily workouts a day, 45 minutes or longer. Weightlifting and cardio. One of your exercises or your workouts has to be outside, whether it's raining, snow, hot as hell, like it gets here in Texas, and the other one's inside. It could be two cardios. It could be one workout with weights and one cardio. Uh, for 4 days a week, I'm going to follow Jim Stepani's Shortcut to Size program. And on the other days, I'm going to do 2 days, two cardios. So I've got those figured out. You're supposed to drink a gallon of water. Now that includes any water that goes into your protein shake powders, your pre workouts, your post workouts, bottled waters, whatever. That's 16.9 ounce bottles a day. It's a little bit over a gallon. As long as you spread it out, you'll be good. No problems, no worries. It's healthy for you. You're supposed to read a non-fiction book. Anything like self-help, self-improvement, some kind of educational book. I'm going to start with John Acuff's Start. It's another book about getting yourself the goal that you want to go to. Getting to where you find your passion. Though I found my passion, maybe there's a deeper part of that passion that I'm overlooking. Then you take a progress photo every day for 75 days. Same lighting, same position, same location, every day for 75 days. It'll really make you look. You may not notice things right away. It may take you 30 days to notice things like people say, but it's there for your help, there for your notification. The reason why this is not a physical challenge and a discipline challenge, because it takes discipline to get yourself out there in the cold. It's supposed to be 30 degrees outside, somewhere around there, 36 degrees. And I know from my friends and family up north, that's not that cold. But here in Texas, it can be pretty cold. And I'm about here at, as soon as I finish this video at 8:30 at night, I'm going to go and I'm going to walk my 45 minutes in the cold. I don't want to. I'm not going to lie to you. I was thinking about reasons to say I just failed day one because I just don't want to do it. I've already did my workout at the gym today, right after I completed a goal of mine that I had set to become a certified dietary manager, and I passed the exam today. And that got me excited. That got me motivated. Made me really want to do this challenge. I said, I can do this. I got home after working out and did the dishes and started listening to what he calls my bitch voice. And I didn't want to go out in the cold. I was going to say, I'll just fail day one. And I'll start tomorrow. I'll get up early in the morning, go to the gym, and then I'll walk. Won't be so cold then. It'll be all right. But that's where it becomes important. You see, you got to show yourself you have discipline in every aspect of your life, your work, your family, the gym, your health. Discipline gets you farther in life than just sitting around and doing nothing. And truth of the matter is, in this 75-day challenge, you could be all the way to day 74. If you fail to drink a whole gallon of water, fail to take your progress photo, fail to read 10 pages of your book, hell, you decided you're going to have a cheat day, only do one workout, maybe drink a beer, I don't know. One wrong move, no matter where you are in that 75 days, you start all the way back on day one and start your 75 days again. Now I'm choosing to start today because that'll put me right around March 14th, I believe, somewhere around there, 14th, 16th, somewhere around there, 1 week before my 53rd birthday. So if I make this all 75 days without lying, saying, oh, nobody will notice that I didn't do a workout. Oh, nobody will notice if I didn't read my 10 pages. Truth is, you'll notice. And you'll understand that you're lying to yourself. That you listen to your bitch voice. That you're not disciplined. So, if you want to follow me on this journey, you can. Part of this is for my accountability. And, well, hopefully I make it all 75 days without failing. Hopefully I make it 75 days without making excuses for my diet, for not drinking enough water. Got a lot of reasons to start getting my health in order at 53 years old. I got grandchildren, I got children, family. Sure, living a healthy lifestyle doesn't guarantee a long life, but it definitely will give you a better quality of life. And that's what I'm looking for. I want to be able to chase my grandchildren around, give them hugs. I don't want to be wheelchaired around in Walmart or the mall. Nothing against people who have to be. Sometimes just people who just have debilitating diseases or whatever that may cause them to have to be that way. Not like they don't wish that they did something more with their lives or were able to. But for those of us that are able to, need to think long and hard and realize how important discipline is in all aspects of your life. All. Financially, healthy, at work, with your family. Just everything. Everything falls down on discipline and hard work. That's why I chose to stick with 75 hard and hopefully make it through, because it will teach you. It'll show you if you're a liar to yourself or not. If you want to skip it. If you skip it, you know you're a liar. Sure, people around me may not know it, but just remember, you'll know you're a liar. You're letting yourself down. I've already taken my progress photos. Like I said, I went to the gym already today. I've had 6 bottles of water. I've eaten a decently good, healthy meal all day long. And like I said, I was just about to give up on day 1, listening to my bitch voice about how cold it's going to be outside for 45 minutes. And then I saw the pictures of my granddaughter. Thought about pictures of my family. Thought about my job. What I mean to my staff, my employees, how important they are to me. They help run my kitchen. They're important to me. A lot of my coworkers are important to me. So, I'm doing this for me. The side benefit is they have to put up with me longer because they know how I am. So if you want to follow me, you can on this journey. If not, I understand. Maybe as I'm doing this, it'll encourage you to do the same thing, to gain some discipline, to gain some action. And together we can conquer the world, as Andy Frisella says. The greatest form of rebellion is self-improvement. When you improve yourself, you're rebelling against what the world tells you is normal. They're telling you to sit in front of the TV, eat your McDonald's. They tell you, it's okay, have that beer. Have another. Go out and hang out with your friends. It's okay. You don't have to work that hard. No. No. Success, what is that? Success will come. It'll come. Success only comes if you have the discipline to make it come. So, look forward to seeing you on this journey and holding me accountable. And I promise you, I won't lie. Even my staff knows I won't lie to them. I just don't have the ability. Maybe when I was in my 20s, I did. As I grew older, I realized how much of a waste of time lying was to people, including myself. So now I just need to learn to stay accountable. When I set goals, don't just be happy with one goal and not continue for a little while and just go right back to what I was. Continue on the path. And it doesn't mean that once you get your discipline down that you can't do some of those other things. But you'll understand the hard work it took to get where you're at and where it's brought you and what you're achieving. And some of those things just won't appeal to you anymore. Your family will appreciate you because you'll be there. You can do more things with them. And they'll see that. So, let's do this. 75 hard all the way.